صل وسلم.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As I mentioned in the previous video, Al-Hikmah Curriculum consists of 4 integrated dimensions: Ta'lim, imparting authentic Islamic knowledge; Ta'allum, developing learning and research skills; Shakhsiyya, nurturing the balanced Islamic personality; and I'dad, building personal capabilities and preparing students for life. In this video, I will provide a brief description of the first dimension. And the reason I'm starting with these dimensions instead of explaining the vision, principles, aims and objectives first is that these dimensions represent the main or the significant new feature of the new version, which is currently under review. Of course, the previous version included some elements of these dimensions, but they were not clearly and systematically defined and addressed. Also, these 4 dimensions are what makes the new curriculum unique and revolutionary in terms of the changes they introduced to Islamic education. But before I start, I would like to acknowledge and thank Guidance College for its active role in facilitating the process of the review of the curriculum. In Al-Hikmah Curriculum, the Ta'lim dimension encompasses the main content of the curriculum, as the other 3 dimensions are integrated into the content whenever possible in an authentic way. As I will explain these issues in more detail later, inshallah. The Ta'lim dimension draws from 7 core disciplines of Islamic studies, including Aqidah, Islamic creed, Fiqh, jurisprudence of worship and human transactions, Seerah or biography of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Quran studies, Sunnah studies, Akhlaq, moral values and manners, and number 7 is history and civilizations. In addition to these essential components, contemporary and contentious issues pertaining to Muslims living in Western societies, such as Islamophobia, the banning of hijab in some countries, terrorism and violence, atheism, and Islamic finance, all these and other relevant issues are discussed at the secondary school levels, particularly in years 9 and 10. So the content for every year level is divided into themes and units of study, spread across 2 semesters, and each semester covers 1 theme and a particular number of units of study. To maintain the balance between breadth of information and the depth of knowledge and understanding, at the high school levels, the content includes fewer number of topics than the primary school levels. This will allow the higher levels to cover the topics and the content with greater depth of understanding, reflection, and more time for reflection, analysis, and research. Each unit starts with the learning intentions and inquiry questions. The learning intentions help the students identify what they will learn and what they will be able to perform by the end of the unit. The learning intentions also enable the teachers to focus on the main objectives of the teaching and learning activities that they conduct in class. In addition to that, the learning intentions provide the basis for feedback and allow the students and the teachers to track and assess performance, and also the progress of the students. The inquiry questions, on the other hand, aim to foster genuine intellectual engagement and curiosity and create opportunities for students to exchange ideas and refine their thinking. The inquiry questions invite deep thinking and feelings, and they guide the students to think creatively, ethically, and reflectively about the relevance of the knowledge that they learn and its impact on the world. The inquiry questions also enable the teachers to clarify and prioritize what is truly important for their students. So as a customizable framework, Al-Hikmah Curriculum allows the schools and the teachers to modify, add, remove, or emphasize certain themes and topics according to the needs and interests of their students. This was a brief and general overview of the content of the Ta'aleem dimension in Al-Hikmah Curriculum. We will come to the specific information and examples when we get to the year levels descriptions or content descriptions, inshallah. In the next video, I will provide general description of the second dimension, ta'allum, or helping the students develop the essential learning and research skills. Don't forget to subscribe to one of our channels so that you don't miss, inshallah, the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.